Hello. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing awesome. It's actually the evening here. I'll be honest, I'm bored. Mary came in, well, Mary and Linda. Linda came in town. They wanted to go to Disney Springs to do some shopping, but I wasn't really in the mood. So now I'm bored, and I'm hoping somebody will come on here and talk to me, entertain me with a story of some sort. Because, like I said, I'm bored. I mean, we're at here. Let me see. Let me show you. Oh, that's my hand. Oh, so I don't know. I was looking for some conversation while they shopped. I guess they're doing some Christmas shopping. I don't know. And Linda really wanted to see the new store. She hasn't seen the store, and it is nice. I mean, they do have a lot of projections, a lot of lights and music. It's very loud in here. I don't even know if you can hear me. But if you can, hello. Hello. I don't know where they are. I'm sitting in a corner of this nice brick facade wall. It's super, super busy here tonight. I'm doing all right. I'm bored. That's why I came on YouTube. I was bored. I was hoping to talk to somebody. Give me something to do. Well, I don't know. Mary and Linda wanted to come do it, so I just tag along and I'm forced to do it. So here I am. I'm stuck in a store. How are you guys doing? It's actually the weather. I can't even talk. The weather here tonight is absolutely gorgeous. It's like 65 degrees. Yes, Linda is Mary's mom. Yes. The shopping, I don't know how the shopping's going. I hope the damage is minimal. I'm sitting in a corner, see? Look. I'm just sitting in a corner, waiting. But I don't think they're going to buy too much. Mary really wants the train. The train that goes around the Christmas tree. Has like Mickey and Minnie and all them on it. And I think it makes noise and stuff. But I don't think she's going to buy it today. I passed at multiple times when we shop for our baby's clothes. Yeah, I try and get out of shopping all the time, but Mary says we need to spend more time together. So I just tag along, and this is me spending time with her. She knows, though. I only last a few minutes in the stores, and I get very irritable because I don't do well with crowds. Lots of crowds, anyway. No, I haven't used any of the coupons yet. Actually, I lied. I used one. We used one. Where were we? I used one for Satuli Canteen. We went there with Lauren and Lewis about 2-3 weeks ago. I'm trying to piece it all together in my head. And I used one of them for the 30% off the dining thing. But that's the only one I've used. The dining ones are good for a year, so I'm really in no rush to use them. We like to save the 50% off one and the 40% for like a date night at a nicer restaurant. It's coincidental how Bella plays Fortnite. Why do you? I mean, everybody plays Fortnite. Isn't it like the biggest game going right now? I play it too. I actually used to be a real big gamer, and then life got in the way. I got real busy and I stopped. But I've been playing with Bella. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Satuli. Have you ever eaten at Satuli Canteen? It's actually really good. I think it's the best food on property, personally. And we've eaten at a lot of the restaurants. We haven't eaten at like the fancier ones, like the super expensive ones, like what is it, Victoria and Albert's, and I don't know. There's one, the Canadian Steakhouse, I think, is really expensive. But we love Satuli Canteen. I would eat there every day if I could, because we just love it. And yes, I know, I saw Mary's video about her ranting about, what was she ranting about? Oh, the kids being sick and the nurse. I mean, that school is honestly absolutely ridiculous. They never call us or talk to us about anything. It's really frustrating. And it stinks because, you know, you leave your kid there for, how long is it, 8 hours a day, 6 hours a day? And you don't know what's going on, and then they come home and they're sick or their ear hurts or whatever, and they just They're like, oh, well, we put some ice on it. Hope she feels better. Yes, Bella's in the first grade. Last year, I know this conversation is kind of going all over the place, but I'm just taking it in strides. Last year we went to Chico's at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we really liked it there. We may go back there again. I mean, it is expensive. Each plate was like $50 for an entree, and then the appetizers were like $30. The dinner without the discount was like $220 after tip and everything. And then with the discount, I think it was like $120, $140. So, I mean, it worked out. It saved us money. It was still expensive, but it definitely saved us money. We did get a couple drinks, though, which we normally don't do, and the discount doesn't apply to those. So this year when we go, we may not get the drinks because they're like $15, $20 a piece. Yes, so that's what we're probably going to save it for this year. And then all the shopping discounts, the Company D ones I probably won't use. I never shopped there. There's really nothing there that we want. Our Company D store, at least the one I know of, is pretty small. There's not much there. Probably use the Cast Connection one for sure. And then the 40% off one is on everything. It's not a coupon. It's just you show the cashier your ID and they give you 40% off. So that one we'll probably do, obviously, to buy the kids presents and people presents and all that stuff, because it'll save a bunch of money. I'm hoping to find certain things that aren't usually in Disney stores during the holiday season, just because, so I can save the money. Like last year they had the Lego castle in here, but they wouldn't discount it because it was toy of the year or whatever. So I'm hoping they put it back in the store for the holiday season so I could get the 40% off, because I really want that, Bella really wants that, Mary really wants that. The only problem is it's like $320 or something, $350 maybe? I forget exactly how much. So with the discount, it'd save a bunch of money. Oh, here, let me see if I can. World of Disney store, yes, World of Disney. Here, you see the. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to get up right now. I had to be at work at 2 in the morning this morning because of the Wine and Dine Marathon. I had to come in early, so I'm tired at this point. Your secret, yeah, don't tell anybody. I usually am pretty good at finding corners in the stores to sit in. So yeah, I mean, I've been at Magic Kingdom since 2 this morning because of the marathon, and now we're here. It's like 8, 9 o'clock, so I'm pretty tired. I woke up at 10 o'clock last night to get to work at 2 this morning. Because usually when just if you guys care, just to give you a, when I was over 400 pounds, it was hard for me to stand up from the floor. Yeah, I'm not over 400, not yet. I'm working on it, getting close. Milestone achievement. Usually when I work those early days like that, I come home and I go to sleep, and then I'll wake up like 8, 9 o'clock, and then hang out with the kids for a couple hours before they go to bed, and then hang out with Mary for a couple hours before I have to leave to go to work. So I was up since 10 last night playing with Bella and hanging out with Mary, and then went to work about 1:15, 1:30, and then I've been there since 2. So it's been a pretty long day thus far, and I only see it getting longer as the day progresses. And usually I kind of shoot myself in the foot, because usually when I disappear and Mary's left alone shopping, it usually takes longer. That is a very good guess, but no, we went to Chili's actually. We've had quite a bit of pizza recently, so we've been a little pizza out. But Blaze Pizza was on the options, on the list of options for us to go to. We were gonna go to Pizza Point or Blaze, and I was just like, I don't really want more pizza. So we went to Chili's. It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I'm in love with their chips and queso. No, Linda doesn't live in Brooklyn. She lives down in Palm Beach County, That's why she comes so frequently, because she's only like 2 hours away. No, I'm sorry, not 2 hours, 3 hours away. That's why she comes so frequently. If she was in Brooklyn, we wouldn't see her as much. Oh, I gotta flip this. Whoop. Oh, it stinks though. The camera's on the wrong side of the phone. It's whatever. But no, Mary and Linda lived in Brooklyn for a long time, and then Mary was born. She only lived there for like a year or so, and then they moved down to Florida. My favorite thing is their chips and queso. There's the tortilla chips. Is that what you're talking about? Those are really good. I usually go to one of three places on my birthday when I get to pick my well, one of four options, I should say. It's either Papa John's Pizza or, well, I can't go to Riggins anymore, but they used to have all-you-can-eat crabs right around my birthday, so I'd go do that. Or I usually go to Chili's and I order my own chips and queso. And if anybody wants any, they gotta order their own. I usually eat a whole skillet of queso and a whole basket of chips all by myself. It's pretty gluttonous of me, but I enjoy it. No, Linda doesn't live in Brooklyn. She lives in Palm Beach County. Lives in Delray. No, it's all right. She lives in Delray. Linda, I don't know the last time Linda went back to New York. We went like a year ago. We did a whole road trip vlog about it. We went to New York, Washington, D.C. to hang out with some of Mary's family, to go see, the White House, the Washington Memorial, the Pentagon, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yes, she's from Brooklyn, yes. And I'm from New Jersey. Somewhere in New Jersey, I forget where, I'll be honest. I only know the county, not the city. Let me think. Nope, I can't remember. Linda's accent's pretty thick. Mary's is thickish. It's not as bad as Linda's, but she, you could tell when Mary starts getting mad, it comes out even more. Then she really starts with the coffee and the drawers and the water. When she gets mad, it comes out. I have the slightest New Jersey accent ever, and it only really ever comes out when I'm very, very, very annoyed. But other than that, you'll never hear a New Jersey accent come out of me. But yeah, I don't know where they went. Look, let me see if I could show you. Yeah, I went back to New Jersey on that road trip. We went to New Jersey, and I actually liked it up there. I don't know if I could live there. Like, we went to New York City a couple days and certain parts of New Jersey, and I don't know if I could live there because my cousin owns, oh crap, you're really testing my memory today. He owns Finagle Bagel. It's actually, my cousin married the guy, so is it cousin-in-law? Does that make any sense? Is it cousin-in-law? Yeah, he owns Finagle Bagel. I went there and got one of his bagels. They were pretty good. They went to Joffrey's for some coffee? No. They went to, if they went anywhere, they went to Starbucks. Mary doesn't like Joffrey's. We got some one time in Magic Kingdom, and she said it was disgusting, so she's never went back. Which is a shame because Joffrey usually does like $1 coffee days for cast members every once in a while. $1 coffee, you can't beat it, but she still won't even do it for $1. Yeah, it was Monmouth County. I don't remember the city though. I'll be honest, I don't remember the city. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that. And I don't think Mary could eat or drink another thing. Like, we just had a ton of food at Chili's. If she got more coffee, I'd be surprised. She had like 8 glasses of soda. We had a ton of chips and dip, and then she had fajitas. I know what they are. So I don't think she could eat or drink anything else. Oh, where are they? Can you guys see that sign over there? Hold on. No, no, we didn't really. Oh, hold on. We didn't really on our road trip. We didn't really stop anywhere like local to eat food. We kind of just drove straight through and just ate fast food. The only thing I made a point of eating were three things: New York pizza, which isn't that amazing. I'll be honest. I'll revisit that comment in a second. Was New York pizza, a hot dog off the street, which almost made me vomit, and then White Castle. I had White Castle one time when we went to New Jersey for a family reunion when I was a little kid, and it was awesome. And we don't have White Castle down here. The closest thing we have is Crystal's. It's good. It's a good replacement, but it doesn't beat White Castle. Now the New York pizza, if I do have to make a comment on it, it's not really all it's cracked up to be. It's way overhyped. We had pizza from 3 different restaurants, and the only one that really made a difference, the only one that really stood out was this one from a Jewish deli. Like, they didn't even specialize in pizza. It's just a Jewish kosher deli. But man, that guy's pizza was the bomb. It's the best pizza I ever had in my life. But we went to some of the quote-unquote flagship pizza places there, and it was not impressive at all. Oh. Mary's calling me. All right, let me go try and find her. Oh, yeah. So the pizza I wasn't too impressed with, and the hot dog part was Mary's uncle. He called them dirty water dogs because they would sit in dirty water and cook all day, and in dirty water and cook all day, and make you sick. And I totally agree with his statement because I ate one and I was nauseous almost immediately after. And sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. And during our visit, we went to Times Square. Yes, I know. I went to, my mom made me go to Windmills. She goes, oh my God, you guys are in New Jersey, you gotta go to Windmills and get the hot dogs and the whatever the heck. So we're like, fine. You know, we went up there for food exploration, really. And I went there, I was like, oh, this is garbage. Like, it's not, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's not worth, like, it's just like standard hot dog crap. Like, it wasn't anything amazing. The fries were good, though, but that was it. The main food there was trash. Oh, I was going to tell you a story. I lost my train of thought when you asked me about Windmill. Ooh, what was I saying? I was complaining. Oh, we went to Times Square, and it was completely a madhouse, as you would imagine, big tourist destination. But one of the weirdest things we saw was there was these grown adults, you know, probably 30s. They were wearing baby masks, you know, the little latex baby masks, and then they were in diapers. Grown adults in diapers dancing to some weird song in the middle of Times Square. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honest, it was very uncomfortable, especially with 2 kids. So we hightailed it after there. Another comment. Mary says I complain a lot. I try and complain less. I'm not really complaining, it's more observations. Like, we went to park, in New York City. We went to go park. Couldn't find parking anywhere. Oh my God, I almost took out that mannequin. So we found a parking garage. So we're like, okay, we'll park there. Where are you? I'm in the middle of the store. Where are you? I'm trying to find you. I'm by the Stitch this way in the middle of the store. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, we went to go park during Christmas. Okay, I'm coming to you. The North Pole. Okay, wonderful. I'm coming towards you. Don't move. Went to go park in New York City. We were there 2.5 hours. And it cost us, oh my God, traffic. It cost us $75 to park our van there for 2.5 hours. Believe it. I almost had a heart attack right there in the parking garage. Then I would have got it for free, I think. And the food. We went to this restaurant, I forget the name of it, this Italian restaurant right in Times Square. Knew it was going to be a little overpriced. The food was really good, but you know what was weird? Which I couldn't believe. We got a shrimp scampi, but the shrimp scampi didn't come with any pasta. Tony's, thank you, Mary. The shrimp scampi didn't come with any pasta. It was just like 6 shrimp on a skewer and no pasta. You wanted pasta, you had to pay extra. I thought that was so strange. Oh my God, it's getting louder. Anyway, that pretty much recaps. And we did get lost there. I feel like I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. We did get lost there for like an hour. We parked in, I think it's the financial district. I think it's the financial district that has the Freer and the Twin Tower Memorial. So we walked around there. We saw Times Square, not Times Square, Wall Street and Tower Memorial, which was a very nice memorial. They did a great job on that. And then, shut up, Mary. Gosh. And then we went to go see, I don't know the names of these places. The Liberty Park, is it? With the Statue of Liberty across the bay. We went there and saw that, and then we turned around and we couldn't find our car. So, we walked around for like an hour for that. Am I frozen?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, good. Anyway, that recaps our story. Look, it's Mary.
Hi, it's Mary. Look, I'm watching you. Hi.
Did you give me a thumbs up?
Oh.
You gotta give me a thumbs up. Am I doing a good job, honey? Yes. Here, Bella, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Mary is still recovering from her exhaustion. They want to hear from you. They've heard me talking for 20 minutes.
What?
They want to know how you're doing after your exhausting day.
I'm good. I'm good. The kids slept a long time this morning, so they're kind of re-energized. So they're okay now. I'm okay. I feel better. And I would like coffee, but Matt doesn't want to get coffee with me. So tell Matt he needs to get coffee with me right now. And it's cold outside. It's freezing.
Oh, did I tell you? Yeah, it's like 65 degrees here now. It's nice out. I thoroughly enjoy this weather a lot better. Wow, that lighting is way better that way, huh? Nice. Coffee, Brooklyn accent. Yep. See, I told you. The coffee and the water and the drawers and the whatever. And the feisty attitude. New Yorkers have a bad attitude. Very, very high-strung people. Maybe they need less coffee. That's why they're so high-strung. Uh-oh. And the yous. Mary never said that. The yous guys. She never was one of those. No, I think that's more of a wise guy thing.
Or no, I think it's more of like if you're like you live there and it's just the way you talk. It's just if you live there. Like, I'm not that...
46? Oh, you want to train? I would love 46. Is that Akron, Ohio? I think I'm piecing together his name. I think I'm figuring it out.
You asked him that before.
Well, I know, but maybe he doesn't live there. Maybe he just is fond of living there.
Oh.
Oh. Linda wants to go get chocolate.
Fluffy's spazzing out.
I might lose you guys over here. It's very loud. Yes. Okay. Akron, Ohio. I would take 46 degrees. I would take 5 degrees. I would take negative 20 degrees. Maybe not that cold. But yeah, it's super nice here. And every time it gets cold in Florida, I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but every time it gets cold here, it gets windy. Like, it's always windy and cold. It can never... Oh my God, it's not working. Hello? Okay, it's loud and really busy, so I am going to say goodbye. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Keep me company while Mary wastes time in the stores. I appreciate it. I will see you guys Monday for coffee time, where you can hear me complain some more and hear Mary berate me about complaining.
I can complain some more too. Starbucks has caramel brulee hot latte.
Oh, thank you.